What's up, guys? Nicholas Beltran here at Tackle Fishing Adventures. Guys, I've been using handing fishing products for about a good 6 months now, and I really enjoy these premium, really good feeling rods and reels, and very well built setups that I'm going to be showing you guys. I want to show you 4 setups that I typically use when I go out fishing in adventures here with the kayak. And down here in South Florida, you have to use premium setups, because if you don't, you never know what you're going to catch and what's going to break and what's going to decay over time. But these rods and reels have really proven to me that they're really well built, and they had the angler in mind. So stay tuned so I can show you those. Alright guys, so basically I use 4 setups. I love to use bait casters. I love to use the spinning combos. So basically what I'm going to show you is I've got 2 of each. So I like to have a light kind of setup, and I like to have a little bit of the heavier setup for those bigger fish, and you never know in South Florida if you're going to catch a big fish. So despite what rod you use or what light or heavy rod you use, you're always going to get probably a challenge of catching a big fish. But I like to have those in handy, and I'm going to show you first off the first 2 spinning reel combos that I like to use from handing fishing. Alright guys, so basically I use 4 setups. I love to use bait casters. I love to use the spinning combos. So basically what I'm going to show you is I've got 2 of each. So I like to have a light kind of setup, and I like to have a little bit of the heavier setup for those bigger fish, and you never know in South Florida if you're going to catch a big fish. So despite what rod you use or what light or heavy rod you use, you're always going to get probably a challenge of catching a big fish. But I like to have those in handy, and I'm going to show you first off the first 2 spinning reel combos that I like to use from handing fishing. Now again, I'm going to start off light. I've got this light, my light little bait casting setup here. I love the M1 series. That's basically what I have throughout this entire setup that I got. And I'm really enjoying the M1 series reel. This is a bait caster that has a 7:2-to-1 ratio. I love that. It's like at the perfect speed of ratio that I need in order to either slow down my retrieve or fasten it up when I need to burn up the top. But basically this is what I go with the handing fishing combo. I love the carbon fiber feel to the back of the rod tip here. I love that. I love the fact that it's flexible enough where I can use lipped lures and crankbaits and still won't be, will have that sensitivity still there. This rod and all the rods I'm going to show you today, showcase to you today, is very light. One of the biggest things that I picked up about this company is that they have really awesome lightweight rods. I love using lightweight rods because I'm on a kayak. I'm constantly casting, and when you're in a day with 6 hours, 5 hours plus, and you have to cast, trust me, you'll take an appreciation that these light rods are well worth the purchase. Alright, so with my next setup, again, bait casting setup I love to have 2 of each, and I've got this now we're going on to the heavier side. This is a 7.3 foot medium heavy power rod right here. This is really gonna have, again, that sensitivity that this company has to offer, and also a very fast tip. So I can use frogs, I can use even I've actually even used topwater plugs, and it's worked really well. I didn't get fatigued when I'm working that bait, and it does provide a very well reel. And again, M1 series, I really love it. I'm enjoying it, and I've got this on 30-pound braid, so it does have that capability. And I gotta tell you, I throw this constantly and never get tired, and I get those nice blow-ups at the end. Okay, so again, those were my 2 bait casting setups. I really enjoy them. I've been fishing them non-stop. Those are my go-to bait casting setups for that light fishing, and then for that heavier fishing, for that heavier cover. Now I got my spinning rod setups. Now again, I got 2 of the same ones. These are the M1 series reel. This is a 2000 series. Really enjoying that. I love the black profile. I'm one of those anglers that I like to kind of like match the hatch. I'm really into having a little bit of that confidence when I'm out fishing. I like to be nice and color coordinated. But anyway, this is again a rod that is a 7-foot rod. This is a medium rod, again, lighter side, and it's gonna allow me to cast as that fast tip. It's gonna allow me to cast those light lures. Now this is a longer lure, but this is also very light. It's not that heavy, so I'm able to cast this thing miles away into the wind and not have a problem, and still have the sensitivity to pull that fish when I need it. The reel also has a great pickup. It has I think this is a 5.2-to-1, and it's very fast, very smooth. The freaking drag is amazing on these reels. And there you go. This is my lightweight combo that I have from Handing Fishing. Alright guys, so I just showed you the lightweight combo rod that I got from Handing Fishing from the M1 series, but I'm going to show you my last setup here. This is a heavier rod. This is going to be a medium heavy fast tip. Once again, sensitive, but now I've got that backbone of a heavier rod, a little bit bigger rod. Again, 7 foot. Most of my setups here are 7 foot. Spinning reel, I changed it up. I got a 3000 just for the fact that it is a bigger rod, so if I do catch that big fish, it's going to allow me to let go a lot of line and not have to be able to, not have to be at the end of my spool. So again, M1 series reel. This is a 3000 5.2-to-1. These spinning reel combos are amazing. They have a great drag system, and also very, very lightweight kind of carbon fiber rod tip here, very light, and I can use bigger baits, heavier baits, and not have a problem. Anyway guys, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for watching. This is an amazing company, guys, Handing Fishing. I've been behind them for the past couple of months now. I've been using their products. I really enjoy them. I think for the budget that they're selling it for is really nice. You've got a premium setup for a very cheap price. So guys, go ahead and check them out. They are on Amazon, and they also have their own website at handingfishing.com.